I was supposed to have had an installation on the 5th of February. That didn't happen, and it was rescheduled to the 4th of March. The 4th of March was 2 days ago. No engineer turned up. They said it's been postponed to the 5th of March, which was yesterday. The engineer never turned up yesterday, and I'm obviously phoning up to find out what the hell is happening.
I'm really sorry for this, but don't worry. I'm here to help you out. Let me check what I can do for you as well. Can you please confirm your name?
Martin Butler.
Are you the account holder?
Yes, I am.
Thank you so much, Mr. Butler. To clear the security, can you please help me with the first character of your memorable word?
I can't remember the memorable word. It's a brand new account, so I have no details at hand.
No problem. I'll quickly ask you simple questions regarding the account to clear the security.
Thank you.
Can you please confirm the email address registered on the account?
.com.
I really appreciate. Thank you so much. And can you please confirm your mobile number registered on the account?
It's 341.
Thank you very much. And what was your last bill value for this account? Have you received any bill?
I've not even had the installation yet.
Thank you so much for the confirmation, and thank you so much for clearing the security as well. Let me have a check here. Just allow me 1 minute. 6th of March. Okay. Yeah, as I am checking here, the date is showing 6th of March in between a day. So in between a day, engineer will come anytime.
Well,
he will then...
Hold on for a minute. I was told that on the 4th of March. Nobody sent me an email to saying it had been delayed or cancelled. So I phoned up on the 4th of March, and they said it had been passed over to the 5th of March, which was yesterday. I phoned up in the afternoon because no one had turned up, and they said the engineer was due to turn up between 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock yesterday. Nobody turned up, nobody contacted me, so I'm phoning you up today, and you're now telling me the 6th of March. I don't actually believe it.
Okay, Mr. Butler, what I'll do, I'll connect your call to the pre-install department. Okay, they will help you in this case.
Thank you very much.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Yes, no problem. And before we go ahead, is there anyone in your house who has a disability or a long-term illness?
Why do you need to know that?
In the emergencies, we will book then priority technicians as well if anyone has a disability in your house.
Well, I don't really need priority. All I need is someone to turn up when they say they're going to turn up for the installation.
Definitely. Don't worry, I will have a word with the pre-installations team and then I'll connect your call to them. They will definitely help you in this situation, okay?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm really sorry one more time for this inconvenience caused.
Thank you.
Yeah, connecting your call to our pre-installation department.
Thank you.
No problem.
Very strange questioning. Say?
You get brought forward if you've got a disability then.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Just turn up when you say you're going to turn up. So, I'm getting on to the installation department now, apparently, which is one step further than what I was. Otherwise, he would have said you're due to come out today, and I would have been waiting again, so that's not good enough.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, sir. Prasad this side. Just be on the line, okay? I'm connecting the call.
Thank you. Hiya, yes, I suppose we've had an installation for the last 2 days and no one's turned up, so that's why I'm put through to you, apparently.
That's kind of concerning. So I'm really sorry for your experience. Be rest assured, you're speaking with the correct department. I'm from the pre-install team and I'll help you deal with this. Can you help me with your name on the account?
Martin Butler.
Thank you, Mr. Butler. Can you help me with the first character of your memorable word?
I've already been through this procedure with the last operator. Surely I do have to go through it again. Surely not.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Butler, but it's the verification. It's the since you weren't passed around in a warm transfer, so I'll have to take you through the verification once again.
Okay, well, I haven't got a memorable number. They have to ask me other questions because it's a brand new account and I haven't got them details.
Thank you for validating. So your email address on the account is?
World.com.
Thank you. So what's your registered phone number?
It's 341.
Thank you. Did you receive any bills from Virgin Media last month?
I've not even got the account yet, so I've got no bills.
Thank you, Mr. Butler, for validating your details. I've verified your account and I've got the access.
Thank you.
I see that the pleasure's all mine, Mr. Butler. Also, I just wanted to tell you that, Mr. Butler, there seems to be a memorable word set on your account. Although, sir, for future references, I'll send out a letter that will contain the default memorable word that has been set to your account.
Okay.
All right? Let's quickly identify why there has been a delay with your installation.
Thank you.
Pleasure's all mine, sir.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure's all mine. You've had your breakfast, if you don't mind me asking you.
No, I'm waiting to sort this out first before I have my breakfast.
Thank you.
Have you had yours?
Me, no, sir. I'm apparently having my first coffee of the day.
Oh, I've had a coffee.
That's a good sign, right? Isn't it?
Yes, of course it is. Keeping me awake for this long phone call.
Oh my God.
Although, sir, I would have wanted this to be a very short call for ourselves. Don't worry, sir. I'm sure you have the energy for a longer call as well.
I hope so. Thank you.
The pleasure's all mine. I see that there seems to be some restrictions with the installation, Mr. Butler. It's in regards to some permission that we ought to take. I'm just working on it, trying to identify the exact root cause for the delay.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Mr. Butler, I'm looking at the notes that the engineers have left. There seems to be some delay with the install. I'm just trying to find the exact root cause. Just pardon me a few more minutes.
Thank you.
My pleasure. There seems to be your appointment, so it has basically gone not scheduled. It's basically just gone ahead and it's unscheduled itself.
Right, well, let me tell you the situation where I stand at the moment. I had the installation planned for the 5th of February. That didn't happen, and they gave a reason that they needed permission to climb the electric poles outside the front of the house. They had to send off for a licence. So they rescheduled it to the 4th of March. I received an email saying they've now gained that permission and the 4th of March installation will go ahead. That was obviously 2 days ago. So I waited in all day for that installation, and they said, I phoned them up in the afternoon, and they said it's been cancelled now till the 5th of March, which was yesterday. So I waited in again all day, and I phoned up in the afternoon again because no installation had taken place, and they said it would be between 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock yesterday evening. So I waited in again all yesterday evening, no installation, no contact from anybody to tell me why it hadn't happened or that the installer wasn't coming. So I'm now phoning up today, and this is what you're telling me, that it's delayed indefinitely for the moment. Is that correct?
Just to sum things up, Mr. Butler, you've put it in a nutshell. Here, Mr. Butler, I can schedule the install to the earliest slot for the 18th, like 12 days from exactly today, 2 weeks.
Right.
And as a delayed install, I'll offer you £25 on the account, sir.
Right. Well, I'm also going to need compensation for the rest of the periods which I've had to wait in as well. So I see. I'll wait for your £25 to probably appear in our account, but I also need the compensation for the other days as well that we've had to wait in, and I've had no notification. So basically, I've been misled over the last 2 days that the installation is going to happen, and I've been stuck indoors for them 2 days. So that's the situation we're in at the moment. And also, what is it showing on the 18th?
18th, we're not here.
We're not here. We're not available on the 18th.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Butler, if you think that the compensation that we've offered isn't compatible. Let me see what else I can do, okay?
Yeah. Well,
because I'm sure, as per our...
It's definitely not incompatible because, as I say, 2 days have been wasted. And today as well, because I'm obviously not getting it done today either. And don't forget, we've had to make plans for all this. And this has been going on since February the 5th, the original install date, which was... that didn't happen, so it's been quite a while now.
Of course, Mr. Butler. With such a delay, I'm sure anybody would be looking for a compensation. What I'm trying to put forward is the 25 that I've offered, and other than that, so once the installation is completed, then we can take it up as a compensation for the loss of services until the day it was installed.
Yeah, so we'll wait until the day of completion, because at the end of the day, it might not go through on the next date you give me. So I'm still waiting. I'm not going to say £25 is acceptable for all what I've gone through so far, when it still could go on further. And I understand you. I understand you have a compensation system in place as well. So we'll wait till the install has actually happened, and then we'll pursue a compensation afterwards.
Well, that seems fair, sir. Let me just put this note on the account and schedule the appointment for you for the 18th, and then I'll give out. I'll get that 25 applied as well.
Yeah, well, I won't be here, and I won't be here on the 18th. That's what I'm saying to you. The installation, we won't be here. We can't. We'll be here after the 25th of March.
25th.
Yeah, we get back on the 25th of March. So from the 26th onwards, we'll be available for an install. And surely by that time, any problems that you may have will have been sorted out.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Butler. By that time, by the meantime, we will complete the outside work that needs to be completed.
Yeah.
And we'll schedule an earlier install date other than the 25th.
After the 20th. It needs to be after. We arrive back on the 25th, so the 26th onwards will be available.
Sure, Mr. Butler. I'll just put it on the account. All right. So, Mr. Butler, I'm just done. I've just completed everything on the account. Anything else that you would like me to assist you with today?
So, will I receive an email confirming a date of installation from yourselves?
As of right now, Mr. Butler, 18th is the date I can put on the account. If you want me to schedule a date after the 25th, sir, I'm sure I can do that. It's just that
well,
that's what
we've just discussed. We've just discussed that. I said I'm not available on the 18th. Anytime after the 26th, that's when I'm available. So it can't be before that, because it's not worth sending me any confirmation before that for the 18th, because we won't be here.
All right. Give me a few more minutes, sir, and I'll get that appointment rescheduled once again.
I thought we'd rescheduled. I thought that's what we just discussed.
I did reschedule it to the 18th, is because that was the earlier slot. Other than that, the system wasn't allowing me to go forward. Let me just override the system and try to get you an install for the 26th.
Thank you.
After the 25th.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure's all mine. The pleasure's all mine. Just bear with me for a minute or two while I pull up the details of your account once again. Can I put your call on hold?
Yes, by all means.
Thank you.
Thought we just had that conversation. So he'd scheduled it for the 18th, even though I said I'm not available. And then he shut my account down. Now he's got to open my account back up again and override the system. See what I mean? You're fighting yourself all the time. I don't know whether it's a language breakdown or barrier or what, but that's what you're dealing with. Always get confirmation sent to you as well of what's been arranged in this phone call, because there's no way I can get back to this operator again. I tried that the other time when the phone got cut off and I dialed back again. I asked to be put through to that operator. They said they can't do that. It just happens randomly. So that's why I'm recording these, so that you can see the procedure that you may come across.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
Mr. Butler, I've just rescheduled it. The pleasure's all mine, sir. I've scheduled it for the 27th of March, in between 8 and 1.
27th of March between 8 and 1. That's great. Can you send me email confirmation of that, so I've got a record of it, please?
Yes, 100%. So as soon as the engineer gets assigned to the case a week prior, you will be sent a confirmation, sir. As of right now, I don't think that I have an email confirmation, because apparently as we deal with clientele data, right, so we are not allowed to authorize the emails.
Right, so it's the 27th of March between 8 and 1, is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, then we'll leave it with that then, and if that obviously doesn't happen, I'll be contacting you back as well. Thank you very much indeed.
sure, Mr. Martin, it will happen because the team that I work for, I've been dealing with this for a very long time. So I'm sure I have done everything that I can to make sure that the install goes forward this time.
Could you inform me of what the delay was, or what the problem is?
Yes, 100%, sir. So apparently we needed to do some construction, so we had no licensing for the engineer that had visited last month had completed the licensing, and he had sent this across to the job team. That's a special team that we work with, right? There was also a representative called as Doug who was allegedly trying to get the licensing correct, because apparently the road that we need to work on, right, the licensing is not correct for that road. So a specific license has to be arranged so that we can work on that road, and also get you got your BT cancelled, and we were getting. So in just layman's term, in short, just in a nutshell, Mr. Butler, this was in regards to the permission that we ought to be taken from the council.
Yeah, well, as I say, I'd actually received confirmation from Virgin that the licence had been got, so that's why I was asking why the delay was.
Understandable, Mr. Butler. That's why I've reassigned it to the team that will actually have to come and do the outside work. So be rest assured, sir, will shortly come out.
Okay, then I'll leave it there then, and I'll probably speak to you maybe in the future.
Very shortly, sir.
Thank you very much indeed.
Under good circumstances. My pleasure, sir.
Bye-bye now.
Anything else?
No, that's fine. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Mr. Butler. Well, thank you for the call today, sir, and I hope that you keep smiling.
And you too. Enjoy your coffee.
Thank you, Mr. Butler. I hope that you have a lovely day as well. Keep smiling, sir.
Bye-bye now.
Likewise. Bye-bye.
There you go. That was 35 minutes on the phone. And basically, I've been fed a load of lies, to be honest with you, because I've sent the emails regards to the licensing. That's back in February, don't forget. They said that they told me that they'd had all the licenses for to going up the poles out the front, and that's the installation on the 5th of February. Then that didn't happen. I contacted them and they said that the licenses had to be applied for. Then I got an email saying that their licenses had been got then, and they rescheduled for the 4th of March. That obviously failed. No one come down. No one notified me of anything. So I've had to phone Virgin up. They told me it'll be on the 5th, which was yesterday. Nobody come. I phoned up and they said it's between 4 and 7 yesterday evening. I waited for that. Never happened. And that's today, the 6th of March, the phone call I've just had saying that they still haven't got the licenses. So who's telling the truth? Who's wasting time? At the end of the day, very frustrating. And this is the procedure I'm going with for bringing fibre broadband from Virgin after they promised it at mid last year. But I didn't do it mid last year because I had a contract with BT or EE, and I would have had to pay a forfeit. So I waited till my contract had finished with EE, so I was out of contract. I didn't owe EE anything. And then I decided to go ahead with the Virgin installation, because I had another sales rep come to the door saying it will be done that month, which obviously wasn't. So there you go. Don't believe all what you hear when you get these reps come around to your house from the Virgin Media, because 2 lots of them I've had now, one mid last year and one in early January, or mid-January, sorry, both telling me the installation will go ahead. And here we are in March, and it's still not happened, and there's still issues with licenses. Anyway, I'll leave it there, folks. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope it's thrown some light on how to deal with these people. Just be polite, answer the questions, make sure you get the answers to the questions, and ask for email confirmation if they can. Otherwise, record your phone calls as I've done, and that way you've got a record of what's been said. Anyway, there you go. Thanks very much. See you in the next video. Until then, bye for now.